Is this the most skilled generation of players the NBA has ever seen? Victor Wembanyama, at just 21 years old, is blocking nearly 4 shots a night while hitting threes like a wing. Anthony Edwards, at 23, is dropping 27 a game and launching nearly 4 triples per night. And Luka Doncic, 26 years of age and still casually breaking the game. Something is happening in the NBA, and it's bigger than just numbers. Why the NBA's youngest stars are changing the game forever? How did we get here? And what does this mean for the future of the league? Hit the like and subscribe button for updates, and let's dive into it. The modern NBA star isn't defined by position, they're defined by possibility. The old blueprint, centers who camp in the paint, guards who just distribute, is gone. In its place is a new breed of player who can do it all from anywhere on the floor. Victor Wembanyama. At 7 feet 4 inches, he's not just a shot-blocking machine, 3.6 blocks per game. He's also averaging 21.4 points, 10.6 rebounds, 4 assists, and hitting threes at 32.5%. The three-point shot was less prevalent, and old teams used to rely more on closer shots and the paint for scoring. But now, young players are seen running the floor like a guard and stretching defenses like a wing. That's not a fluke, it's the model. Luka Doncic is the same story. At 26, he's a playmaking, shot-creating, mismatch nightmare who can take over games in every facet. This wave of talent didn't happen by accident. Today's players are trained from a young age in positionless systems, or say luxuries that were not available to old NBA legends, with advanced tools, video breakdowns, individualized skill coaches, and data-driven development. The result: a generation of athletes who are fluent in every part of the game. The NBA has evolved significantly since the 1990s, with a shift towards a more offensive-focused, pace and space style of play. The NBA's offensive landscape has been turned on its head by the new generation of multi-skilled scorers. Players like Anthony Edwards are leading the charge, redefining what it means to be an offensive threat. Edwards isn't just filling up box scores, he's blowing up defensive schemes. With a career-high 27.6 points per game, 320 made threes, 3.9 per game, plus 5.7 rebounds, 4.5 assists, and 1.2 steals, he's the prototype of controlled chaos. He can explode downhill, shoot off the dribble, or create transition havoc, all in the same possession. This kind of offensive versatility has made 5-out sets the new norm. Every player is expected to stretch the floor, and if a big can't defend on the perimeter, they're a liability. The numbers prove it. 3-point attempts jumped 39.2% last season, and efficiency followed. But it's more than just volume shooting. Young players today understand gravity, how simply being a threat pulls defenses apart. They cut, relocate, and force constant decisions. Shot creation isn't reserved for point guards anymore. It's baked into every position. Slowing down today's young NBA stars isn't defense, it's survival. Players like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Jalen Green are rewriting the rulebook with their explosiveness, unpredictability, and elite skill sets. Traditional defensive schemes are getting torched on a nightly basis. The pick and roll, once a basic tactic, now creates endless mismatches, while transition offense keeps defenders scrambling. Man-to-man coverage remains essential, but it now demands freakish athleticism, lightning-quick reads, and the ability to switch seamlessly across 5 positions. Defenses have evolved or been left behind. Hybrid zone man schemes are common, traps are camouflaged as help coverage, and switches are constant. Coaches rely heavily on analytics and film to uncover tiny tendencies, just to slow a player down for one possession. The goal isn't locking anyone up anymore, it's disrupting rhythm, forcing hesitation, and preventing stars from getting to their favorite spots. Even the no-charge semicircle has become obsolete. These young stars contort mid-air, adjust mid-drive, and still draw contact with insane body control. Defending them is like solving a puzzle that constantly changes shape. In today's NBA, front offices aren't just hunting for talent, they're investing in time. The league's team-building philosophy has flipped. It's no longer just about who's good now, it's about who could be great for the next decade. Raw, high-upside teenagers have become the most coveted assets in the draft. A 19-year-old with freakish tools and all NBA potential on a rookie contract, that's gold. Gone are the days when polished college seniors were safe bets. Now, one-and-done prospects and international teens barely out of high school are leaping into lottery territory. Why? Because they offer upside, runway, and financial flexibility. Teams want long-term control and the chance to mold stars from scratch. Just look at the Oklahoma City Thunder. Instead of chasing aging stars, they've leaned all in on the draft and development, with a core built around Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jalen Williams, and Chet Holmgren, and key contributors like Luguentz Terrence Dort and Isaiah Roby, the Thunder's youth movement led to 68 wins and an NBA Finals appearance. Smart trades and role-player growth have replaced big-name signings. Veterans still have value, but teams are flipping them for picks and cap space. The goal isn't just winning now, it's building a window that stays open for years. The bag isn't just coming for young NBA stars, it's showing up early, heavy, and often. We're in a new financial era where elite prospects aren't just developing into stars, they sign millions worth of deals before they hit their prime. For instance, Jaylen Brown signed a 5-year, $304 million deal with the Boston Celtics. Nikola Jokic with a 5-year, $276 million Supermax extension with the Denver Nuggets. And Giannis Antetokounmpo signed a 5-year, $228 million contract with the Milwaukee Bucks. Luka Doncic also inked a 5-year, $215 million deal with the Dallas Mavericks. The reason? They're not just hoopers, they're brands, influencers, and global ambassadors, and the league is cashing in right alongside them. Rookie extensions used to be procedural, now they're full-blown investments. Teams are locking in young talent with Supermax-level deals before age 25, not just for their stats, but for their marketability, their reach, and their ability to shape the NBA's future. When a player trends worldwide after a step-back three or a viral TikTok, that's the impact you can't measure in just points per game. It starts before the draft. The hype around top prospects generates millions in media exposure before they ever suit up. And once they're in, that instant wealth allows them to build elite training teams, manage recovery like vets, and expand their influence far beyond the court. For the league, it's a win-win. These young stars drive jersey sales, global viewership, and social media engagement. The money is flowing, and the youth are running the show. And this is just the beginning. Today's young NBA stars aren't just rising, they're arriving fully formed. By 23, they're already racking up all-star nods, all-NBA honors, and deep playoff runs. With elite training, nutrition, and load management strategies, they're built to peak earlier and stay dominant longer. This shift is redefining what a prime looks like. The game's biggest names are no longer entering their best years at 28. They're already elite before 25, and the next wave is right behind them. International leagues and advanced scouting are producing more NBA-ready talent than ever, speeding up development timelines across the board. The result? A generation with the skill, mindset, and longevity to stack MVPs, titles, and records. They're not chasing greatness, they're setting the standard for it. What we're seeing now isn't a flash, it's the start of a new era of sustained global basketball dominance. In the end, today's NBA is built on versatility, vision, and volume. 7-footers shoot threes, guards rebound like bigs, and the old playbook shredded. From the rise of all-around stars like Wembanyama and Edwards to the financial power behind young phenoms, the game is younger, faster, and smarter than ever. Front offices are betting big on potential, fans are watching stars blossom before they can rent a car, and social media is making hoopers into global icons. So, which young star is changing the game the most right now? And how long can this new era of dominance really last? Drop your thoughts below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more NBA content.